Aloha and welcome once again, friends. I'm going to watch the system that I'm using will share this video to a couple of different places. And I will officially get started. Those of you that are watching the replay, if you want to, just breathe with me for a minute while the software is doing its work and bringing friends over. Welcome. There we go. The numbers are starting to climb. Aloha and welcome everybody to another day of magic, miracles, awesomeness, and love, and another session of quantum questions. And I am watching as you join. You say hello, aloha, say where you're coming from, and let me know what you would like for me to address with the quantum questions. You can read the post and get a handle if this is your first time joining me for one of these. And I'm watching all over my screen. I'm watching the people show up. I'm watching the comments. And it looks like I'm live everywhere now. All right. Let me know what I can help with. Let me know what you would like for me to address with the quantum questions today. Aloha, Hayley, Philemon, Diane, Jennifer, Leanne, Sam, Elaine, Julio. Good to see everybody. Jennifer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sylvius, great to see you. So it looks like the world is showing up. We got people all over the planet. And here's the first request. Why is it that I relaxed and chose presence? And when I did, why did my definition of mistakes completely change? Why is it that when I was in my mind and I was wrestling with concepts, I associated mistakes with punishment and ridicule and embarrassment and shame? And I protected myself against mistakes, and I tried to not make mistakes, and I tried to pretend I hadn't made mistakes when I thought I did, and I tried to fault and ridicule everybody else when they made mistakes and hold things against them without even knowing it. Why is it that my whole definition of mistakes has changed to the idea as if we were making a movie and we did a scene and we said, oh, that scene didn't work well. It was a mistake. Let's do another take. Take two, take three, with total spontaneity and freedom. Why do I now view mistakes as in the realm of grace, where there's no wrong and no fault and no bad and no punishment and no unpleasant outcomes to arise from it? Why did I realize that I'm only always in a state of infinite, unlimited opportunity, and I'm going to do take after take after take after take after take? And I totally relaxed into that and felt so safe, and I literally stepped right back in to the miracle. And why is it that I used to believe in the fear of the unknown? I used to believe that the unknown was scary. Somewhere along the line, I allowed myself to be programmed and to pick up and believe the idea that the unknown is scary, that there was something that could hide in the unknown. Maybe I had experiences that led me to fear what happened. Why did I finally wake up and realize that when I admit my oneness with all that is, there is no unknown, and therefore no fear? Why did fear completely dissolve in the light of oneness? Why is it that I realized my trust is infinitely deep right now? Why did I shift from trying to trust others to realizing that ultimately there are no others? There is one infinite, unlimited being showing up as all. Trust became a non-issue. Why is it that when I choose presence, I remember this so effortlessly? It's just automatic. Why is it that I released the idea of improving anything? I embraced spontaneous perfection. Why did I do that? Why did I remember spontaneous, ever-present perfection at all times? And then I even lost the idea that there were all times, and I stepped into now. And when I'm coming from now, doing what I love to do, the thought of improvement never enters my mind. I'm in it now. Why is it that I choose presence and love. And in the instant that I choose presence, judgments vanish. Why did I stop spinning around in my head with all the things that I think and all the judgments that I have and all the assessments? I become present. Judgments don't exist there. They dissolve in that light instantaneously. And they'll always be there for me to choose again, or I could just continue to choose love and presence. Why did I stop wondering where to start and realize there's no start or end? There's only now, with the obvious contrast. Why did I choose presence? Centered, calm. Why did I admit that I always have the choice of so much to do on so many topics because of so many things with so many concerns? Why did I realize that will always be there, just like the judgments? And if I choose presence, I will always be inspired with what to do next in relation to the contrast I find myself in now. Why is it love is the answer? Why is it that love dissolves every question? Why is it that I enjoy questions so much from presence, as they always just lead me right back into love until I remember I never left love? Why is it that I know what I am in every moment? Why is it that the opportunity to choose presence brings me to the remembering of oneness, always now? Why is it always available? Why did I realize it's all available? And why did I simply relax into it rather than trying to work my way back to it? Why did I finally relax and become present enough and choose presence enough in the moment that I realized whenever I saw a frown, that person was merely reflecting something that was operating in me? So instead of fearing it, I met it with love. I even felt the fear arise, and I loved the one that was afraid. Why is it that in presence, I see everyone who tries to control, everyone who conspires to control, is only reflecting to me that I was doing that and giving me another opportunity to relax back into presence? Why did I accept the possibility that if I relax fully and completely into presence and unconditional love, no one would ever feel the need to try to conspire to control others? Why did I begin to love myself so much? Why did I hear the phrase, you got to love yourself first? Why did I hear it enough that I stopped thinking and I started loving myself? And the minute I started to understand and contemplate loving myself, I realized all my ideas about selfishness were programmed into me. Ultimately, I am the self. Selfishness is my nature. And only by fully admitting that I am the self and becoming fully selfish could I ever hope to be selfless. And I realized everything they ever taught me about selfishness was simply their programming, that they programmed me with just as I chose. And I can wake up from it right now. And the minute I even began to love myself, self-care was automatic and effortless. One breath, caring for myself as I relax with the exhale and I calm down and I stop fretting. Why did I wake up and take the word procrastination, give it a big hug, and then aimed so much love at it that the entire word completely dissolved as the nonsensical non-existence that it never was. What if I'm waiting for the signal? What if I'm just trying to stay safe? If I call it procrastination, I make it a wrong to be fixed and solved and handled and gotten rid of. If I realize perhaps there's a part of me that's afraid, that's not taking action because it doesn't feel afraid, then I can simply love the part of me that feels afraid, come back to safety, and suddenly I'll find myself taking those actions. But as long as I view it as procrastination and try to handle it, I'm in my mind trying to fix something in my mind that was happening because of my mind. Why did I realize that? When I did, why did everything change? Why did I stop thinking that I had a fear of a virus? Why did I stop thinking I had a fear of people? Why did I stop every time I felt fear? Why did I stop thinking I'm afraid of? Why did I finally wake up and realize that when I say I'm afraid of, I put my mind on the of and I take myself out of the fear, and then I can't get away from the fear because I'm actually avoiding it by contemplating what I thought I was afraid of, trying to figure out that which in other words, trying to use the mind to fix what I'm making with my mind. Why did I stop thinking that I'm afraid of anything? And why did I stop and feel the fear and breathe love into it until the fear disappeared? Why is this helping so many people? Why are the people that are watching this live stream all over the planet, why are they clicking the thumbs and clicking the hearts and clicking the smiley faces and tagging people in the comments and sharing this with more and more people? And why is it that before we even click the hearts and the thumbs and the comments and the shares, the fact that this love is expanding in us right now is already touching the people before we comment and share? And why is it that by choosing presence, we can actually feel all the people on the planet who are saying, would you please share this? Would you please keep speaking this? Would you please keep expanding this so that it can reach me where I am? And why did I stop thinking there was any other than myself? Why did I realize I am truly helping myself, the infinite self with the infinite S? Why did I wake up and realize I don't need to learn to walk in love? I don't need to learn to walk in love. I can simply choose to relax into the infinite, unlimited love that I always was and expand that. Why did I forgive myself for all my illusions and delusions and confusions? Why did I wake up and realize not only is love the only way to go, love is all that is. Everything else is a misperception. Why did that begin to dawn on me in new ways, in deeper ways? Why is it that the numbers on this live stream are literally climbing by the minute? Why is it the number of people being touched with this love and presence and oneness is climbing by the minute? Why is it that we're all feeling so much more amazing? Now, I'm at 15 minutes. I'm going to go a few more minutes. I added a new element to this a couple of days ago, and I want to continue it. Everybody who is feeling more the way you want to feel, feeling better, feeling more peace, feeling more calm, feeling more relaxed, feeling more hope, feeling more love, feeling more joy, feeling more safe, if you're feeling anything that's more the way you want, please type that in the comments, and everybody milk it, pull the awesomeness out and expand it in yourself. Why did I stop thinking that I feared my voice would be censored and I fucking spoke? Why did I speak not caring whether one heard it or a million heard it? Why did I speak from love, knowing and trusting beyond the shadow of a doubt that whoever wants to hear my voice will hear it? Feeling more love, feeling amazing. Why do I feel so much love? Why do I feel so much joy? Why do I feel so much peace? How much more of this love and joy and peace is available to me right now? Why did I finally wake up and ask the question, how much more love and joy and peace is available to me now? Why did I finally ask the question, when is this love and joy and peace available to me? When are these questions available to me? Why did I ask these questions, and why did everything change? And why do I feel so amazing? And why am I not temporarily raising my vibration, law of attraction style? I am actually undoing the illusion. I'm addressing and loving and undoing the illusion. Why did I stop believing that if I looked at the illusion, I was being negative? Why did I move back to my heart and realize I don't have to think and overcomplicate and stop? I can stop beating myself up with the law of attraction and all that self-help and spiritual bullshit. Why did I bypass all the BS that was layered on? I admit that I layered it on. I must have wanted to overcomplicate things for a while. Why did I finally realize, wait a minute, oneness, the self, presence, now brings me back forward home to the center of love and joy and peace that I actually am, that was always my nature and is always my nature and can never be anything else? Why is it the technology works so easily? And why is it that even right now, there are billionaires and people that are absolutely terrified, that are trying to control and squish and push us all into fear, and we're using their technology to love them enough that they wake up? Why are we so free? Why are we infinitely, unlimitedly free? Why did I finally admit that I am the source of all that is? I am that which shows up, and I am the source of it, and there is nothing I'm going to see out there that isn't arising from me. Why did I admit that? Why did I admit that I don't have to be afraid of punishment for being wrong? Why did I relax into the awesomeness? And when I did, why did everything change? Why will there be 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 times more people watching this replay than all the previous ones? And why will there be so many more people showing up in 24 hours for the next one? Why did I finally admit that even though they taught us nobody's perfect, why did I wake up and realize that was a lie arising from their fear? And I stopped agreeing. And I admitted that I am infinite, unlimited love and joy and peace. And that it all arises from me, and I am the one who can change it. And when I did, why did I smile? And find myself releasing all those thoughts and just taking action from inspiration effortlessly. No thought of where to start or all there was to do or what anybody was going to fucking say or think about it. Why is it that, like never before, I am my true loving self? Why is it the past is irrelevant and the future is no concern as I choose infinite love now? I heal the past in the present and free the future. I'll see you tomorrow.